Welcome to Alpine Daily. Today's our Monday Family Devotional, and this is the opportunity for families to gather around the computer, and we're going to recap what we learned in Kids Church yesterday and see how we can apply this to our lives and our families. So, November is upon us, and that means we are beginning a new virtue for the month, and the virtue for this month is cooperation, which is defined as working together to do more than you can do alone. Now, in today's society, we tend to really feel like it's an awesome thing if we can do things all on our own, but God has designed us to be in relationship with one another and to cooperate. So all month long, we're going to learn about how this virtue can apply to our lives and how we can work that out in our week. So this week, we studied from the book of Exodus, and we talked about how the people were called to build the tabernacle. And we discussed how there is no way this amazing tabernacle that God designed in very specific ways could have been built by just one person. He actually, while the Israelites were in slavery, he equipped and gifted each one of them uniquely to be able to participate and cooperate together to build this tabernacle where God himself dwelt. So if you haven't read back through Exodus, I encourage you as a family to look back and learn a little bit more about what this tabernacle looked like. We have some verses here for you. It's a really amazing picture of how God designs a place of worship for us and where we can come together and cooperate and worship together. This month we have a new memory verse also, which I wanted to highlight, which comes from the book of Ecclesiastes, and it's simply two people are better than one. They can help each other in everything they do. In everything they do. So we are saying that in Kids Church, it is better to work alongside someone else rather than feel like you can do things independently, that we can rely on one another in the church, and we can do this in our families as well. So when you guys take some time to ask these questions, I want you to think of how you can cooperate not just as a church, but within your family. So the questions for kids today is, can you think of a time when you cooperated with someone, and how did that make you feel? And for parents, asking the question, is it hard or easy for you to cooperate, and why? So take some time to talk about these issues about cooperation with your family, and hopefully some of these discussion questions and thoughts that we're learning from Exodus will bring to light some ways that you can cooperate in your families this week.